Good morning, students of class 12. Remember, I was discussing methods of preparation of haloalkanes. So this is the method of preparation of haloalkanes from alkenes. You will see, students, that I have done addition of hydrogen halides or halogen acids. See, the general formula of alkene is given, plus HX will give you the corresponding haloalkane. In the next reaction, you will see that ethene, which is an unsaturated hydrocarbon, when added to HX over here means halogen acid, will form haloethane. X means halide. It could be Cl, it could be Br, it could be I. And in the third reaction, we are adding HBr to butene. Now children, if you see the structure carefully, you will see that butene is a symmetrical alkene, and when a halogen acid is added to a symmetrical alkene, you can see the product that is formed. The product formed is 2-bromobutane. Please write down these reactions in your exercise copy. Yes, students, I have done Markovnikov's rule in class 11. If you have forgotten, then I would like to discuss it again. Markovnikov's rule says when a polar reagent, example HBr, is added to an unsymmetrical alkene, the negative part of the addendum is added to that carbon atom of the double bond which contains lesser number of hydrogen atoms. Please copy this down. There you are, students. Prop 1E. Yes, it is an unsymmetrical alkene. So when a polar reagent, example HBr, hydrogen bromide, is added to prop 1-in, you will see two products are obtained. The two products are 2-bromoethane. You can see the percentage given over there, 90%. It indicates that 2-bromoethane is the major product, and 1-bromoethane, only 10%, which indicates that it is a minor product. So we can understand from this reaction, students, that when a polar reagent, example HBr, is added to an unsymmetrical alkene, the formation of product takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. Markovnikov's rule says when a polar reagent is added to an unsymmetrical alkene, the negative part of the addendum is added to that carbon atom of the double bond which contains lesser number of hydrogen atom. That is why, according to Markovnikov's rule, 2-bromoethane is the major product, whereas 1-bromoethane is the minor product. Now children, Markovnikov's rule cannot be taken as universal. Means it is not applicable under all circumstances. Why? I have written it on the board. However, it has been observed that when HBr is added to an unsymmetrical double bond in presence of peroxide such as benzoyl peroxide, the reaction will take place contrary to Markovnikov's rule. So you can see, students, propene or prop 1-in, when added to HBr in presence of peroxide, Markovnikov's product is not obtained. However, anti-Markovnikov's product is obtained, that is 1-bromoethane. So you will see, children, that when an unsymmetrical alkene is added to a polar reagent in presence of peroxide, the reaction won't take place according to Markovnikov's rule. In fact, the reaction will take place contrary to Markovnikov's rule. And obviously, you can see the product that is formed. It is 1-bromoethane, which is anti-Markovnikov's product. Next method we will discuss by halogen exchange. Now this reaction is particularly useful for preparing iodoalkanes. You can see the general form of the reaction. Rx represents an alkyl halide, or yes, it represents an alkyl halide. When added to sodium iodide in presence of acetone and heated, you can see alkyl iodide is formed. I have given an example. Ethyl bromide plus NaI in presence of acetone forms iodoethane and sodium bromide. Alright students, I have given another reaction of sodium iodide with chloroethane, CH3CH2Cl plus NaI in presence of acetone, and on being heated forms iodoethane and NaCl. Now children, this reaction is known as Finkelstein reaction. Children, please remember this name reaction. It is very important. Finkelstein reaction. Okay. Addition with sodium iodide in presence of acetone. Okay. These are the reagents. So it is known as Finkelstein reaction. Now children, I would like to draw your attention to the fact that fluoroalkanes are difficult to prepare directly. So these are prepared by treating alkyl bromides or chlorides with salts such as mercurous fluoride, Hg2F2. The reaction is known as Schwarz reaction. Twice CH3CH2Cl plus Hg2F2 gives twice CH3CH2F plus Hg2Cl2. You can also add silver fluoride. CH3Br plus AgF forms fluoromethane CH3F plus AgBr.